And we are back. And we're back. We're back. Sorry, I had to restart my PC because it was gonna crash. Audio effects. Now, how do I get up on this mountain, my guy? This is like my feet, my walking ambience. I actually have to eat in a few minutes. Unfortunate. I just started a stream and have to eat in a few minutes. Might just grab some food and come eat while we play. My cat is messing with the blinds. Here he is. Hopefully we don't have to do too many course runs while we try to AoE level at level 14. Did not hit that one, okay. So many raptors here. Where is that spot? I just have a memory of there being like a good AoE spot. Where is it? I feel like it's near the water. It's not here. Huh. I think the tigers here is fine as well. But we kind of want a mob type that flees. Fleeing mob types are easier to deal with at this level, because that means we're not really taking any melee damage for a few hits when they're low. Where is on the map, boys? I need help. Where is the spot where you're like with the valves on Horde? Like, there's a quest where you like have to turn some valves and kill a quest mob. I don't know why, but I feel like it's here. Maybe it's like closer to Ratchet. Why is my memory failing me so hard right now? I logged on, I was like, I know exactly where that is. And I was wrong, because I thought it was here. Maybe I'll just Google it. I'm just gonna Google it, honestly. I can't remember. I thought I was gonna be able to remember it. Is it there? It's called Samouflage, whatever. Samouflage. I can't pronounce that. Oh wait, it's up. It is north. I'm cooked. It's up here. Whatever. We're getting crossroads flight point first. I'm not running there again. So we try here, and if we don't like it, we go lions, tigers, whatever. And then we can do horror piece. I think that's the play. Let me just get this somewhere where we can see it. Here? Yeah. My horde capper character, my hunter, is like... Oh, I shouldn't say. Wait, why am I outing my own capper location? That's not smart. What the fuck? Could be fun if there was a way to do Ragefire Chasm at like level 16, but there, I just don't think there is. There's no way. It's not going to be more efficient than open world. Just gonna set our hearth to here as well.
My wind riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Baron's air.
History musket.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here. As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Okay, I have to go eat. So, do I have something I can pop up here? Wait, I have a brilliant idea. Oh shit, what is this? Font text changes. My media. Okay. Notes. Here we go. I'm eating dinner. I'll be back soon. Can I make this font bigger or something? There you go. getting dark. Let's turn on the light. Were you a bad boy? Oh yes, I was a very bad boy. Bad boy got banned. I've been suspended for 2 weeks for, let's call it, defending too much in a bunker in AV. Okay? Herald found. What the fuck was that? Is that the horde sound for rent? Oh, we're just gonna grab rent before we go out of here. You get rent here, right? As horde? Even without a buff? Oh, yes. This is actually huge. 10 MP5. Alright, we're headed up here. We're gonna do some level 14 AoE leveling. Or try to. I'm making a video. Hey, hope you're doing good. How did you get suspended? I got suspended by doing a bit too much defense in AV. You know? I was really holding down those bunkers. I was not letting anyone cap any bunkers, and you know. It is what it is. Why you horde? I'm playing on horde because my 2 main accounts are suspended. So my 3rd account I have a horde character on Spine Chatter. It's a PvP server, so I can't play Alliance when I have horde characters on here. This is actually my TBC account. So I thought, why not spend these next 2 weeks leveling my TBC characters a little bit, you know? Maybe I could get a mage up, get some gold going. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of relieving not having to rank. Though I will have to rank once I'm unbanned, but I was kind of dreading ranking for another few weeks, so it's alright with that little two week break. Now I do hope that my progress is not reverted. In the suspension I got, it said that they wouldn't revert any exploitative gains. Basically, I got suspended for participation in AV. You know, some would call it AFK, but you know, it happened. I'm not gonna lie, you know. A lot of people got suspended, at least in my guild. People ranking. But yeah, this is the area we want a AoE level. I want to try this area, so there we go. So we're gonna see how good this area is. Now this is humanoids. That's what I want. Humanoids. I want level 13 to 14 level ads. And I want it to be, you know, in the barrens, sorta. Oh jeez, I thought this would be like abandoned. There's actually players questing here? Huh? Wait, does he have fiery weapon? Yacht! Stacked, man. Will buff consumed up. Okay, rip. I thought I would be able to do it here. I guess we're headed for some tigers instead. Any other spots we could do? No, probably not. Wait, maybe I should layer. Join layer. Layer. Let's see. We got a layer. Maybe it's just a layer 1 thing, you know? Ah ha ha! It was just a layer 1 thing. Easy clap. So we're gonna pull some mobs. We're just gonna Arcane Explode. Nova Arcane Explode. Not too many. They're so close by, actually. Not too many. Nova. Easy. Not too bad. Arcane Explosion is really good. And my talents are just... I'm just going Frost already. This is nice for the increased armor. It's not much, but it's something, right? It's a little bit. And this... I guess it helps with my Novas not getting resisted. If I was going like super min-max for Arcane, I would probably start like for this level. I'd probably just go Arcane, but I don't want to respec, so. Maybe I should just know that here already. It works so much better with humanoids that flee. Ay ay ay. Oh, I sheeped the wrong target. I'm good. Why are you suspended on the other accounts? I got suspended for 1 week because I was flaming mid-honor farms? Oh. Do you get suspended for flaming in the chat? I thought you just got chat, would get chat muted. I got a 2-week suspension for AFKing in AV. That's just the god honest truth. I was a little bit AFK at some points. I would like edit videos while I was ranking. So I got punished. It's fine. It is what it is. I respect it. It's not like I AFK'd out of these BGs. It's more like I would guess people reporting me for being in a bunker defending. This is pretty good. I mean, this is rest XP. I just want to see if the mob density is good enough here. Or will I run out of mobs? Backpedaling for no leeway. I would take way more damage. Oh, I'm getting healed. Thank you. I think he wants a little int. I'll give it to him. Oh, there's one more guy. Ah, he's running away. Okay, I'm gonna reset the XP tracker because now we're not rested anymore. And we'll see. I'm at this spot in the Barrens. So basically my criteria for AoE farming at this level is that it's humanoids and no casters, obviously, and no stun, no kick. And this lives up to the criterias. Let's see what we can do here. Mana pool seems fine. 800 mana is enough. I mean, my health would be a lot closer to dying if I didn't have Rend right now. This is like adding 50% health. But is it let's say, is it uncommon to have Rend in the Barrens? Probably not. I could click it off. Where's my skills at? I think my defense is low. It's not that low. Maybe there's not enough mobs in this area. Let's see if they respawned over here. Yo man, yo, what's up Tange? How are you doing? Yeah, we got some respawns. 3, 4, perfect. $24K. That is like 30-minute levels, right? That's good. That's pretty good. Why have you been suspended? I've been suspended because I AFK'd in AV. Did your friend finish the cancel ice block week or? He is still working on it, but he's actually made a lot of progress. It's a add-on. Let me see, where do I have it? It's called, I think he called it Assy Magic Absorb and Boost. He's like trying to make a, not only for the cancel aura, but a macro that shows Nova Resist and Magic Absorption, Mana Gained, etc, etc. Just like a nice quality of life add-on for mages. But I already think his version, like the previous like beta version of the add-on or week or whatever we want to call it, it's pretty solid. It's a risky one. I have to do a little health pot actually. But yeah, AFK and AV, suspension for 2 weeks. Can you share it? I'll feedback. I can't share it unfortunately, not yet. I think it might. Wait. What did he write to me? I can check. I can check what he said. Where are you? There you are. And he posted a week aura version. Here you go. It's called this. This is like optimized buff management for mages and mana gem tracker, magic absorption, advanced tool, frost nova tracker, ice block assistant, like optimal exit timing calculators. My voice is too low? Okay, let me see if I can. I just upped the decibel on it. Is it better now? I should turn down the the game music. Like here. But yeah, go check out the add-on here. It's called Mage Power Boosting Anniversary. I think this is like the current version. Yeah, defo better. That's good. That's good. So this is just so you know, it's an alpha notice, right? Experimental version. Man, this will be best add-on. Props to your friend. Yeah, he's really putting in the work. I mean, that old weak aura that it used to work because it stopped working because of the API. Blizzard changed the access to the API or something. So now you have to like do it in an add-on to make it work, apparently. That's what I heard. And the original weak aura actually it calculated every single melee hit speed at 2, I believe. So that doesn't take into account different mob types melee hit speed. So the calculation from the weak aura version was actually worse than this one's. What was the name? The name is Mage Power Boosting Anniversary. Mage Power Boosting Anniversary. I can link it in chat. Wait, I just gotta open it in web browser here. Here you go. Check it out, check it out. Test it, and if you guys please, I would love for you to give him some feedback in the comments on the CurseForge. I think you can do comments, right? Can you do comments here? Yeah, comments. Do comments for him, please, so you can like improve the add-on. What, you got banned for AFK? Yeah, I got banned for AFK in AV. I was relaxing a bit too much in bunkers, man, on both accounts. Like 3 other people in my guild got banned, and I've heard of a lot more getting banned. It was like a big ban wave. Luckily, I finished the ranking for the week, and from what I've heard, since it's my first offense, I haven't been suspended before. Yeah, I will keep my progress towards ranking, I think. I've had some guildies where they didn't lose any progress in their ranking the first time they got suspended. It says in my suspension note that I got on my email that they haven't removed any benefits that I've gained during the time that I have been non-participating. I don't know if that's like a standard text line that they do, or if it's actually so, but yeah. Sax, yes, most likely. Yeah, hopefully I keep it, but it is what it is. Super unfortunate. So now I'm stuck leveling on my 3rd account. But we're making content out of it. We are making a little AoE guide for a mage. 14 to 22, because you can start AoE leveling with Blizzard at 22. But I want to make a little guide for to reach 22 from 14. I was banned for botting in 2019 and kept my rank. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you did like honor botting? Wait, was it like, what's it called? Honor buddy? I remember, I don't know if that was 2019 or even if it was fresh. Maybe I'm thinking of the retail, but I don't even know, are people actually botting in AV nowadays? Maybe it's hard for me to even tell, because when I'm in an AV, there's so many people AFKing and like just running into the mountainside, you know? So maybe there is some bots, I don't know, I just can't tell. Well, not really a bot, but script. Joined and left AV. Didn't leave the cave. Ah, okay, okay. Managed to get to rank 10. Oh. I know you can do some mouse scripting with this mouse. Technically, you could probably make a mouse macro that, you know, keeps you from AFKing, of course, but also something that could even run you to Galv or something, right? Somewhere where you're less likely to get reported, at least. I don't make bots at all or anything, but I do have an interest in them. I find it... I don't know why, but I think the fact that we have so much AI nowadays, you can train like some machine learning. Probably you could make a bot that doesn't require like LUA unlocker, that just uses your input, your own, not obviously can't click my keyboard, but just use software to give keyboard inputs, right? Click battlefield frame join button, click static pop-up script. Can you still use those scripts with the new API thingy? Huh. So with rend this bot works. Without rend you probably need more consumables to make this work. I think. I mean, I go below 300 HP often during this area, but I think this is the best spot for level 14 as horde. You know too much about bots to not be into it, LUA unlock and stuff. I mean, I have an interest. I told you, I have never bought it myself. I know people that have bought it, so allegedly I've heard it for them, you know. May or may not, you know. Wow, look at this. My guildie's being nice. F's in the chat for our favorite YouTuber, Assy. Next you'll tell us to be polite and civil in AV as well. FFF. Everybody writing F. Memorial service in Stormwind Cathedral. Pixel bots don't use LO. Exactly, pixel bots. Or it would be a pixel bot kind of thing, right? I had a friend send me this. So this is like a Valorant bot, right? And you like go through pictures, a bunch of pictures, like video, right? And then you mark whatever you want it to pay attention to. So you're teaching it what to pay attention to, basically. And that doesn't use a LUA unlocker. And from what I've heard as well, the LUA unlocker is how and why these bot softwares get detected. And then they just change the unlocker, so it's not detected anymore. So they have a version 1. They get a ban wave, all their bots are banned using the current LUA unlocker. And then they just make a 1.1, just slight changes to the unlocker, so it's not detected anymore. And then they can run that for 3 months. But did you soak reports? I don't know. Nobody. I was looking while I was playing in the chat and stuff, even though I was AFK, but I was, you know, moving every 4 minutes, 30 seconds, right? And I didn't see anyone type in chat like, oh, Assy AFK here and here. I wasn't AFK in spawn either. I was AFK at Icewing Bunker. So like halfway down the map. And there's a lot of PvP on the Alliance side there at the choke point after Belinda. So I figured I got a lot of honorable kills there as well. So it wouldn't be like a 0-0-0 score either. I was trying to min-max it a bit. But yeah. I'm sure someone reported me. Like, there's some people inside of AV, all they do, like they're playing the game, they run down to AFK at the last boss, and then they're just map inspecting, you know, and they're just like, oh, that guy's not moving. Why is he not here, you know? Even though they're AFK themselves, you know, just at a different spot. Or non-participating, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably got to report it. I'll be honest, I did AFK a lot of my rank 1 to 10, 11 as well. If not even more than I did this week. People auto-report those in same BG. People auto-report those in same BG. Do you mean like if I'm multiple characters in the same BG or? I made sure to enter different BGs on my characters as well. I would say this though, in regards to botting, if you have the setup for it, you can make so much money botting. If same name, same BG. Oh, like if you have the same name as, what do you mean? Like if there's two characters in the same BG with like sort of the same name? Huge pull. One thing I hate about Classic WoW, I don't hate it, it's a mechanic that you play with, right? But you have to have your backpedal keybound because of leeway. Like, once the Nova start breaking, if I'm not S-keying, the people in the Nova will be able to hit me with the distance I'm at. But I feel like I'm such a noob when I do like, you know, Nova and then just like backpedaling. Yeah, if you want 100 bucks 24/7 maybe using cloud computers, I think even less could do it and you can make a decent amount of money. But yeah, if you scale it, you can make an insane amount of money. Is it TOS to show gold prices? I want to check out, oh, wait, I can just do it off here. I'm just going to check how much it is. Sometimes I check the prices just to see like where is it headed, right? Like the gold price kind of reflects how poppin' Classic is, right? If gold prices are high, there's a lot of players playing and you know they want gold. If it's low, it's probably like a downtime during. Don't even need like Ironforge Pro stats. You can just check out WoW gold prices. Isn't like 150 NOK for 1k? I think. I don't know what the Norwegian crown is at in regards to Danish crown, but I think I'll just make it into dollars in a second here while I'm drinking. It's not TOS to show on stream, right? I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so holy moly, there's like a 10% difference in price Horde and Alliance. So 0.07 DKK in USD. What is that? Huh? Okay. For some reason that does not make sense in my head. Wait, can I just change? Nah, I can't. So if I buy 1,000 gold right now, it's gonna run me. It's gonna run me almost $14, right? $14 for 1,000 gold. I know that the bots can do. They can easily do 60 gold an hour, right? So per bot, you're making like $14 a day if you're running like 10 hours a day. But honestly, you're probably just gonna run it 24 hours a day. So that's like 1200 gold or something at 60 gold power. So that's 112 DKK. So each bot is making $16.50. Your voice is too low? How do I turn this up? I need to add plus decibels to this. Let me see what I can do about that. Edit, filters, gain. Let me see. If I do this, how's this? Is this better? That's dirt cheap, lol. Yeah, WoW price, gold prices are super cheap right now. Like they were 30% more like 3 weeks ago, I think. So gold prices have definitely gone down. Oh, Bisting. Bit better. I mean, if I need to turn it up more, let me know. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I think the big GDKP host made about $500 per raid. Yeah, that is nuts. I mean, I used to participate in... I don't think I ever hosted a GDKP, but I used to raid a lot and host runs. I used to, in TBC especially, I had like a puck. We had actually 2 runs in the puck. I would raid lead SSC TK and Black Tempo, etc, etc. That's how I got my glaives on my rogue. But yeah, wasn't doing DKP back then. I mean, it's also like, how far is $16.50? Let's just say $17. How far is that gonna reach in the part of the world you're in, right? So me, I live in Denmark, right? Or if we talk Norway, right? That's not that much, you know, or it's basically nothing. If you have one bot running a day making you whatever $17, you can't live off of that. But then if the cost of living is basically with rent and everything, if daily that's about $16, I can see why it's like a way of living for some people in some countries. I don't know what the cost of living is, and everybody says Irani datas, right? Let me see. Cost of living in Iran. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's using the currency. Is this per day or per month? I found this. Total with rent, 1 person. This is not daily. Is this monthly? The average salary after tax. Oh, so this must be monthly, right? Yeah, monthly salary after tax. That's crazy, brother. Imagine making $264 a month, and you can make $16, $17 a day running a bot, and you don't even need that good like software or hardware to run it, right? A big kebab with extra meat is 250 NOK. That is crazy, bruh. The real question is, what's the blueberry price in Norway? I think that's probably insane. I saw a TikTok, it was like, I don't know, 100 Norwegian crowns for blueberries. But the dads don't bot lol. Don't know why. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know which country the botters are from. Maybe it's just all Chinese on European servers and US servers. But I can see why it's attractive to bot when you're from a part of the world where cost of living is super low. And your salary options in that country is also super low. Dadas, Irani Dadas, yeah. I mean, there is the stereotype, you know, Chinese gold farmers, and surely that's a thing. So if, let's say I want to make 1,000 additional dollars a month, 1,000 additional dollars, then 17... 58. Wait, no, this is daily. If I have 58 bots, I'm making $1,000 a day. 58 bots. How many bots can I run on one PC? What is your ethnicity, by the way? I'm half Danish and half. My dad is from Sri Lanka. My mom is from Denmark. I'm almost 2 meters tall. I'm 191 centimeters. And my dad, whom is from Sri Lanka, he's like 1 meter 65. And my mom is like 170 somethings, 175. You're a bit exotic. I don't know, thank you, I guess, you know. I hope exotic is a good thing. But yeah. I want to visit Sri Lanka someday, or India, or whatever. And then just, I mean, I look Indian, right? Some people say I look a bit more Middle Eastern rather than Indian, but I think I would feel like a giant in India. Because they're all so short. I wonder how I would do if I was like, I work as a physiotherapist in neuro rehabilitation. And I wonder how I would do job-wise if I worked in India. Like, would I just get more respect for being like a big person? I remember when I was young, I had some Sri Lankan friends. When we got home to them, I got so surprised they ate with their fingers. Bro, that's true. They do eat with their fingers. I don't. I've never eaten... Well, I use my fingers to use cutlery, right? But I don't eat from my fingers unless it's, you know, a little Mickey-D's. There's a lot of Sri Lankan immigrants in Scandinavia, I feel. There's a lot of refugees from Sri Lanka. There was like a terrorist group down there, the White Tigers or whatever, recruiting. So a lot of people fled from India to England and, or I mean Sri Lanka to the UK and Scandinavia. Rice and stuff? No, this was some real messy stuff as well. Sri Lankans has a really good rep. I mean, not to get too much into politics, but yeah, I guess other immigrant groups have a worse rep or have a bad rep, I guess. Especially, I mean, at least in the Scandinavian countries. There's a lot, I mean, it's not everyone who's like, it's not like racism per se, but there's a lot of gangs and crimes and stuff like that. Always doctors, etc. Yeah. Yeah, my dad's side of the families are all psychiatrists and doctors as well. They live in the UK though. the neurologist that is hired at the place I work, she's also a Sri Lankan Tamil. I guess I'm a light skin Sri Lankan, you know. I'm the Drake. I'm Drake of the Sri Lankans. You can quote me on that. This spot is good. I like this spot. I don't know how it compares to like questing, but this is fine. This is chill. Throw on some Netflix and just keep pulling. The spawn rate seems fine to keep up with. I think if I was 100% locked in, I would have more downtime, but I shouldn't be pulling with Arcane Explosion though. Don't know about Denmark, but in Norway doctors don't make that much compared to if they worked in the UK or USA. I think in Denmark they actually make a lot. They're like some of the highest paid, but it also takes them like 12 years to reach that kind of paycheck, you know? So I don't know, end product could probably make more if you made money for those, or more money for those, whatever, almost 10 years of studying and internship and specializing. You know what? Plat, there was actually a few. I studied in physiotherapy in Denmark, of course, but there's a few Norwegian students that came from Norway to study in Denmark, physiotherapy specifically. I don't know why exactly. But I think it was like hard to get into the profession in Norway, like to get into the study itself. Maybe the average grade to get in was too high. I don't know. Where in Norway are you from, by the way? Suspended gold selling buying? No gold selling buying. I got suspended for AFKing and AV on both my accounts. I can prove it too. I don't want any rumors about gold selling buying. Even though I'm talking about botting right now. I'm talking about gold buying and shit. But I didn't bot. I got banned for AFKing. 2-week ban. Wait. Did your message just disappear? Huh. So if I have 59, it has to be 59 accounts, and I make 1,000 daily, that is crazy. Huh? Can I make $30,000 running 59 bots? No way. That is crazy. Am I just quitting my day job? May I ask why you got suspended, mate? I got suspended for AFKing in AV. 14-day suspension. On my main account and my alt account. I was I was doing a bit too much bunker defense. It's unfortunate. I got caught in the ban wave that went out yesterday for AFKing. I can show you. I don't want these rumors to start running around that Assy is running a gold botting empire. Let me see. Hotmail. I tried to appeal it as well. But yeah, you can see here. Wait, let me just start wondering here. Greetings, wow, account 2 suspended. PvP non-participation exploitation. Yeah, I tried to appeal it, but they wouldn't let it go. They were just like, nah, we got evidence. And I CBA being like, what evidence? Show me. Because they have no evidence. All they have is people reporting me. So I just got an AI answer from my appeal. PvP grind over so? Because they only ban wave once. It's not a ban wave like that. It was just a lot of people got banned yesterday at the same time. I thought why Mike got mass reported because you do AoE farm in dungeons and there's a mafia around. Oh yeah. I mean, maybe we could spin that narrative actually. That I got wait, actually guys, I got suspended because the Irani Dadas don't want me in their turf. I'm having a turf war with the boosters, you know? They're trying to control the market. They didn't like me undercutting and giving super cheap prices on boosts. I'm a good guy. Nah. I don't know why, but I don't experience... I mean, I have a lot of people that I think are like... I think there's a benefit to me making YouTube videos. There's actually a lot of these, we call them dadas, right? That PM me and tell me how much I helped them with their boosts, and now I don't get whispered. Like if I undercut, I don't get whispered that I need to fix my shit. Yeah, they're hurting you, hunting you into the BGs to report. Yeah, oh shit. Or you did some sus stuff, sussy boy. I mean, I can't confirm nor deny, you know. It's rough out here, you know. This is probably the take that some celebrities have when they have like a bad stuff happen to them. It's like, oh, people are out to get me. Just paranoia. Jeez. Lotus 100 gold. Easy. Do I pump it? Nah, you don't pump it. I think I estimated the Lotus to be like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like you don't want to catch a falling knife, right? The thing about the change is that you can farm it in Dire Maul East. You can now get black Lotuses from, is it Dreamfoil or whatever that spawns inside Dire Maul East? Or I don't remember. But one of the herbs that spawn in there. So technically, infinite amount, if like you don't have to compete for those resources anymore in the same way as in the open world. Huh? Wait. Thank you. Gee, man. Huge. That is huge. Savory Deviant Delight. Is this guy just going around giving delights? I'm gonna kneel to him. Smiley face. Is this life on Horde? People just giving out stuff? How much is this worth on auction house? I might actually need the gold more than I need the freaking fish, man. Wait, he's actually just Santa Claus in the middle of April giving out savory Deviant Delights. I like it. Or maybe that was his way of calling me ugly. He saw an ugly red-haired ginger troll and figured I needed to change that. Okay, I think we're doing a little layer. Layer 2. I am on layer 2. Okay, only one guy inviting for layers apparently. I've done around 15 DM herb runs and got 2 lotuses. That's a lot in my opinion. 15? Only 15? That's like 3 hours. And that's adding like 200 gold to your 3 hours. Oh wait, what? What? Bro. Bro. Gee, what the fuck? Did he make it? He didn't make it. He just gave it to me. Poggers. Have a good start. Thank you. What a nice guy. Backslots. Easy dubs. There's no way people are this nice on Horde. What a nice guy. That's actually huge. Backs are huge. When I hit 22, am I swimming into Stormwind to solo Stockades? There's a way to get to Stormwind, right, as Horde? But I will have to level my... I would go from... I would jump the boat and I would swim up here, right? To Westfall. And then... what do? How do you get into... Can you go in like the canal or something? Streamer privileges? Oh shit, boys, it started. I've never tried having streamer privileges, but not gonna lie, that if that was it, that was a viewer, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Die to spawn in Westfall? Alright, you could like, I think there's an add-on, right, that shows the logout skips and the death skips. Like if you die in a certain area, which graveyard do you get sent to? I think I have it actually. Is it called logout skips? Yeah, this one. I used to have this to like min-max my routes. Because rested XP, if you use that add-on, it will tell you when to do a death skip, etc. But sometimes when you're like trying to get to a flight path, it's nice to know, oh, if I die here, I will go to the graveyard there. Death skips. Here you can see. So if I die in this area, I get sent to Crossroads one. So if we go over here... if I die up here, I'll get sent to Westfall. Could I drown? Maybe I just land here and drown. Or fatigue, whatever. Could do that to get there. Am I sending a Death Mines run before then? Because this staff would be huge. Like, if I could go into Stockades with this, that would be big. Also, this ring 6 int. I don't have any gold on this server, so maybe we have to do some gearing. So we're going in at 22, so we could do Scarlet Monastery. The shoulders would be nice. Not Scarlet Monastery, Shadowfang Keep, sorry. What else? Not much else is there. Westfall is the default spawn if the game cannot locate where you are. There are some huge Westfall skips? Really? Does the add-on show that? Like, I don't think it shows like... Wait. This like reaches all the way out here. Is there like blind spots where you get sent to Westfall? Do you know some Iranian boosters Discord or something just to track those shitters? Oh, I don't know. I don't know that now. Why would you want to track them as well? Are you like Jason Bourning them or some shit? Are you gonna hunt them down? Probably not, yeah. So if we're doing dungeon approach on this one, we would want to do Stockades. There is also RFK, right? There's a spot in RFK where you can juggle, but that's like after Stockades, I guess. There's a spot I used there to level as a hunter in SOD at least. I think it will work fine. But I'm probably better off going SM Graveyard afterwards. Make a mage 1 to 60 AoE only in dungeons. I think 1 to level 1 soloing a dungeon is gonna be rough, man. But yeah, I think from 22 to 60. You can do 22 to 60. Because you go Stockades, then you go SM Graveyard, then you go SM Cathedral. Then you go Sulfurak, Sunken Temple, 60. Easy clap. I could do that. I'm actually already doing that on my Alliance Ultimage. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but I made the Stockades video solo. I made the Graveyard solo, and I made the Cathedral video solo. And actually the Cathedral spot is the other spot that I also use for boosting, but it works so well as well when you're like level 36, 37. As Horde you can RFC. Can you though? Is there a way to solo it efficiently? If there's, I want to see the video on it at least before I go in there, because I haven't seen any juggle spots in RFC, but maybe there is one. I'm not sure. I mean, I know that RFC exists and I could go in there, but I would basically just be pulling one mob and then another mob, you know, just one by one. It wouldn't be efficient. It wouldn't be faster than this at least. I don't think. When I hit level 16 here, I might actually consider going Westfall and just hitting up the crabs. The crabs is like giga on the west coast. But I don't know how viable it is as Horde to, like, you know, vendor and repair. Where would I even go then if I went Westfall? If I go Westfall? Nothing in Duskwood, right? Nowhere to vendor repair. Stranglethorn Vale. This is probably the nearest spot then. Make a 1 to 60 video with as little competition spots as possible. 14 to 20 X is basically where you are now, or equivalent on Alliance, then Stockade, showing how you get there as Horde, and S. And then exactly, I could do that, yeah. I mean, I don't think people are doing this spot for their AoE leveling. This spot here, but I like this spot as Horde. Because one, again, humanoids, that's what I want. I want to farm humanoids because they flee when they hit, is it 20-25%? Meaning you take less damage once you get them low. So that's ideal. Plus you get cloth for like bandages and shit. And the respawn rate here is fast. So this would definitely for Horde be the first spot. You start at level 14. But yeah, I should probably have several areas to show. What could you do? What could we do? There's the Harpies, but they're level 16, right? So it would either be the Savannah Tigers or this area. I think those are the two you have to pick between. I think we're just doing permafrost. I don't really care about Nova yet. I could be way faster doing this, by the way. I think I could be doing 25k if I wasn't like... oh, I don't have any armors on. If I wasn't like... yapping my ass off. There's also a ledge in the Knoll Castle as undead. Oh, in Silverpine Forest, right. I actually think I know about that one. What level is that at? Because maybe if that is the next spot, like level 16 or whatever, I might do that instead of going Westfall when I'm horde. Just because they're so far to a vendor. And I'm pretty sure I'll find like a lot of competition in Westfall. Because that's a known spot. Like 16, I think? Okay. I mean, I think if that is 16, I'll go there at 16. I get Flame Strike at 16. So that's huge. Then you just bunch them up. And then you Flame Strike or can explode. Let me Google. Silver Pine Forest, Knolls. Rudhide Knoll. No, that is not Silver Pine. That is the others. Silver Pine. We should be able to see NPCs here, right? Yeah, level. Where are they? Rudhide Brood. Sounds about right. Yep. Level 16 to 17. Alright. And they drop wool. Mana pots. Green items. Huge. Don't you ever get tired of mages? Do you play any other class? I play other classes, yeah. I play warrior. And 2019 fresh, or not fresh, but classic. I played rogue as well, a mage, warrior. But yeah, I have 2 warriors that I raid on. So mage is like for doing gold farms, solo content. I really enjoy doing that. Oh shit, I have no mana. But look, if these weren't humanoids, they would be killing me right now. I would be cooked. I put one. Gonna have to health pot here. Why did you get banned? I got banned for AFK non-participation in AV. AFK non-participating. I was ranking on both my accounts, and I caught a suspension for defending bunkers. Do you play like all the time? No, I mean, I can't play all the time. I have a full-time job, but I do play a lot of my free time. And if I'm not like playing, I'm making videos or trying to. So I go to the gym 6 times a week. I work full-time job. I try to make videos, but luckily I'm making videos about playing World of Warcraft, so. Oh dang, that honestly based? Yep. Raid on all account? No. I only raid on my 2 warriors. So I have we're just gonna look at the logs, you know, the logs. You guys, you won't be impressed, but I have ACW here. This is my BVL logs, you know, fun. 199 on Veil. MC, something like this. We did a lot of speed runs in my guild, so we're not a parse guild. All these parses has come from speed running. And I have like a bunch of Baron 99s or good logs because we always wrecked on that. And then I have my old warrior, Asikun. And yeah, that's my logs. I actually have alright logs on Asikun. I don't have that as much gear. I'm still like, you know, green bracers and stuff. Made a question about AoE and BRD. Yeah, shoot. Are you the same guy that was spamming GDKPs in phase 1, phase 2, SOD in EU? No, I wasn't playing GDKPs. I was hosting, yeah, I was hosting EU Horde. Yeah, I was hosting my own runs there on SOD. But it wasn't GDKPs, it was just SR runs. Let me see if I can find my logs actually. What was it called? Assy Bow? Assy H? What was my name? Oh, I was just Assy. Let's see. I stopped in Gnomer. Look at this. Look at this. Assy Pug Bis. Just farming 99s. This was fun. Why do you have 2 warriors? Because I am a fucking nerd, man. I don't enjoy playing any other class than warrior when it comes to raiding. At least now, I do want to raid my mage once AQ40 comes out. But for... oh jeez, am I dying here? I don't have rend anymore. Setting a low health pot. You think a mage can do like 200 mobs in one pull in BRD? Ooh, that's a good question. My opinion on BRD, like boosting or mob farming in there, is that it's not really worth it to, like, compared to the difficulty if you're doing like mob farming. That's my take. I'm like, I don't think you can do 200 mobs because there's a lot of mobs in BRD that is like, that resets if you bring them further away than like 20 yards from where they're standing. Like the wardens in the jail area, they won't move away from that spot. I've tried a lot of different pulls in BRD and there's just too many mobs that reset, even if you keep tagging them and keeping them engaged. Yeah, those, you like those logs? Yeah, me too. These are sexy logs. I think I did some. Yeah, I was playing MM in BFD, but I was not hosting these runs. I only hosted my... I mean, towards the end I was, but yeah. Gnomer. I think I had my warrior. I had a warrior there as well on SOD. Is it just me, or was SOD actually really fun? I enjoyed SOD so much. I know why I quit. And it was because I did not at all enjoy, like when they did the portal stuff for leveling. I did not want to do that, and nobody was doing open world stuff. So you were kind of like pigeonholed into having to do the portal stuff. And I just didn't want to do that. And then I heard Fresh was being announced. So I was like, okay, we're sending Fresh. Because I've been waiting for a Fresh for a while. I didn't want to play Era. Because I didn't want to level. I only had Horde characters and everyone I knew was playing Alliance. I could not be bothered to level another one because I honestly felt like they would release another, you know, season of Mastery, Discovery, or just a plain Fresh, right? Sag, I was just curious because Librams are so expensive at the moment. I thought BRD could be a good farm since it wouldn't really be good to contend with boosting Mafia. I mean, Librams, right? Libram of Veracity, isn't it? In Diamond East, isn't there like a book you can loot that has like a chance of dropping books or whatever? I guess some of the mobs in BRD has a high drop rate. Contained in... Maybe I'm cooked. I don't even need to pull the mobs, they pull themselves apparently. Phase 1 and 2 were the closest thing to 2019 release IMO. Yeah. You mean this fresh around, right? Yeah, I agree. It was so fun. Like just a fresh classic where everyone's just hyped. We wouldn't get the same effect though if they released it like now. Like not now, but like if they released another server or around the fresh in like a year. And the discovery thing was so much fun when everyone didn't know shit. Yeah, I think that as well was the fun part. Was like everything was new and people were figuring stuff out. Like actually like trying to discover stuff. Seasonal discovery. I thought that was fun. One thing I didn't like about the runes though is that when you were playing an alt, in order to like play the game like according to the meta, you would have to like farm out these runes, and it would take a long time to get all those runes. And it was fun enough for your main, but once you had to do it for another and another, it just became, yeah, kind of annoying. But I guess most people aren't as degenerate as me, and like I think I had 3 warriors in Seasonal Discovery. I literally had 3 warriors. Because I thought warriors were so much fun in Seasonal Discovery. I think some people would maybe call me slightly autistic, you know? Is there anyone on Spine Shatter Alliance that can tell me what the price of Righteous Orbs is right now and Libram of Veracity? Because I can't check right now, but I kind of wanna know what how my investments are doing. The warrior locks are decent as well, from Sod Gnomer. And a few top 100 parses in BFD. Druids getting summoned at level 1 in Wetlands to get a rune was too funny. Yep, that was amazing. I made so much gold on that. I had my 3 accounts set up with summoning service. I was doing summoning service back then to make my gold. I was making so much gold because so many druids were buying a summon for their Starfall rune, right? I got you. You can loot your valve, brother. You can loot your valve. Ah, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Don't mean to be toxic, but solo leveling over here. It has live. Oh, did you try to link something? It doesn't. I don't think it. What's it called? It'll let you. Can you write the name of the web page? Just without the .com and the www. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know why it like removes links. I'm too much of a streaming noob to be able to navigate and stuff like that. Are you guys, by the way, are you guys investing in anything? Do you have money or not money, but gold invested into anything? I know some people actually invested in golden orbs, which I think is also a great investment. Because that's used for healing something, right? Golden orb? Golden orbs? Gold orbs? Huh? Wait. Golden orb. Wow, classic. It is golden orb. Why is it? No, it's not. Healing power weapon classic. Wow. No, that's Righteous Orb. What's it called? Golden Pearls. Oh my god, I'm cooked. Golden Pearl, that was it. I'm doing orbs too in Golden Pearls. Yeah, Golden Pearls. You use that for what? Spell power and weapon. That's right. And then also the ruined Arcanite Rod, but eh. So basically, investing in golden orbs is for spell power. Huh? Why does it show only from one mob? Surely it drops from a lot of different mobs. Am I on sod? Classic. Alright, you get it from clams. So you basically have to farm a metric ton of clams. So that's an open world farm. Golden orbs would be good as well. A lot of people want spell power. Not as I think still that righteous orbs will outperform it, but it's good to diversify. You never know if they make if Blizzard makes some silly change to righteous orbs. I don't think there's no way they will, but yeah, it's mainly I fished, I think. Yeah, it's mainly from, I think, from clamshells, right? That drops from these mobs. What's the lowest level mob that drops these clamshells? Like 39 Decimus? But really low drop rate. I guess Ashara is the best spot then, if you're farming big mouth clam. There's too much competition here now. I think we're gonna layer. That's right, layer. Anyone inviting? Nope. In layer. Do I need to join a guild to get some layers? What's that guild? Naga something. Naga Hood Life. Bis Guild. Can I have a guild invite, please? Just PM a bunch of different people here. Hopefully some of them can invite. We're gonna need some layer invites. Join the layer channel. It's channel 5. Yeah, I am on the layering channel. But nobody's I don't know why. Am I blacklisted or something? Oh, I got one now. Layer 4, okay. Let's see. I think that Doric Runes is going to be a really good investment. I think this will just match inflation. This is also an item that's only farmed in dungeons, and you can dual box, you know, go farm in Skullomance for sure. I think that was a way to farm last classic as well. You would go in like with a warrior, and you would have like a healer on a different account, and you would just you know, farm dark runes for gold. You know, I invest money into the stock market. I have some risky investments in some Bitcoin mining companies, but that's going terrible right now. So I'm kind of the sad part about being suspended on my accounts is that I can't check the auction house to see how much more my investments have gone up. You know, if I'm red in real life, I gotta be green in game. You know, I gotta be up on gold in game. Otherwise, it's you know, what are we even doing? Almost 16. Do you think now with Lotus change, DME is going to be a good farm with herb mining? Yes, I do think it's going to be an improvement. It's going to be an improvement to Diamol East farming. So whatever you were making before, this is just going to be an additional profit that you can take. I do think the fact that you can farm it in Diamol East is going to lower the price of Black Lotus even more than it would if it was only to the open world. But I mean, I think Lotus is going to sit comfy around, I said 100 to 150 in my last video, but I think it's going to be about sub 100, like 80 to 100. Because are we doing paint? We're doing paint. Oh, look at this. Paint action. So 80 to 100 gold Black Lotus. Currently. At the same demand, right? If the demand stays the same, I think we'll see this. But I think demand will go up. I think more people will flask. More people will flask for raid because the prices are cheaper. So the demand will go up. The supply is going up. So it's all about, will this be the amount of the supply matching the demand? Is that going to be like equal, right? I don't think so. I think actually the supply will be higher. I think we'll see way more supply because of bots. Now is that I think that bots are gonna, you know, make the Black Lotus farming market a bit worse than it should be. Because now that bots know, oh, I can go into a dungeon and pick herbs and get Black Lotus and get all this good stuff without even having someone be able to report me because I'm not in the open world. I mean, that sounds juicy as a bot, right? I'm certain there are Diamol East bots already. You know, they'll just go in there, fly hack, get the Black Lotus, pick all the herbs, pick all the veins, and then out again. Because they don't need to kill any mobs. They will literally just fly through the floor. And you need an LUA unlock of that. So we were talking about why they're not just using like machine learning and stuff, because it's not that efficient to teach a bot to actually play the game. It's way easier just to make it fly under the map or under the floor or whatever. Just phase through and get to the area instead of like teaching it the exact amount of times it needs to press W and D and whatever. Can you do me a favor and Google Trade Skill Master and go to the first website? I mean, I have Trade Skill Master on this as well. But yeah, I can go there. Trade Skill TSM. Is this heat map? What am I supposed to see anything here? Or it's not showing specifics now. But you can see what's going up then, I guess. I can't see which time frame this is on though. Does the LUA unlocker is just straight up hack in the client or server client communication comms sci engineer? Okay. Wait, what does the LUA unlocker then do? What does a LUA unlocker do? Bypassing protected functions. Huh. Top left, sorry. TSM. Top left, yes. Oh, so I'm blind, bro. Crusader orb. Oh, wait. I'm on retail. Crusader. Well, I can't spell. Crusader. Or is there an S on it? Crusaders? Is it showing classic fresh stuff, or is it just... I feel fried right now. I think I'm just spelling it. Oh, bruh, I'm so fried right now. Righteous orb. My god. My god. What is wrong with me? You can pick the server too? Can I? Oh, I can. Spine. Shatter. There we go. It's showing, okay, this is not the current price. The current price is over here. 90 gold. 190. Okay. So we're spiking a bit around the news. We got the news. This is the news regarding Black Lotus, right? Spiking up. Sitting at about 90 gold. 99 quantity, okay. Is this like a running average or something like that? Moving average? Yes, he figured it out. Oh my god. It hacks the client too to unlock certain APIs. Okay, I see. So they use the LUA unlocker to unlock the certain APIs, and then they use a whole different hack just to fly through the map. And am I pronouncing your name right? I think you need to teach me a bit more about botting, because I just did the math, you know, and I could make $30,000 a month running 58 bots, you know. So I think we need to look into that, you and I. I think we should start an empire, compete with the Chinese. Not really just hacking different things in the client. Okay. It's not easy. The Chinese probably sell those hacks for 100k. Okay, so I'm making it sound easier than it is, I guess. Then the question is, are you just gonna... I would assume buying the bot or whatever would cost like a monthly fee, right? I assume they pay, if you bought, you pay for like a service like that. Monthly subscription based stuff. That would eat up the profits though, right? Yeah, if you find something that is not already detected, then it's gonna be big. Oh. Now's the time that I regret not being like a computer science guy. Instead, I'm fixing people with physiotherapy. Which is far simpler, but way more convoluted for some reason. One more pull and we're level 16. Is there clips? I kind of want to see how botting looks. Is there like clips of people botting? We want to write WoW bot in action classic WoW. Let's see a Dire Maul tribute run. So there are no bot videos. Botting. Let's write LUA unlocker. Is this guy just filming outside of DM North? Just a bunch of people recording bots being locked out? Okay. There are clips of CG hacking. You break people's necks? Or that's a Cairo. That's a Cairo. Ooh! Any health pots? Any health pots? Any health pots? Oh my god. No health pots. Come back here. I need to ding. I think I ding on this guy. Calculate it. And we're done with the first area. Easy dubs. We could continue, but I think I want to go... I mean, I could stay here till 17 because the mobs in Silverpine Forest is going to be higher level, right? But we're just going to head to work. That was the... We're going to use this footage that we just made for the video. Why suspended? Suspended for AFKing in Battlegrounds. I was ranking on both my accounts and I got suspended. Unfortunate. So region market value has gone from 50 gold to 76 on Crusader or Righteous Orbs. But on my server it's like 93 gold. I like it. Gone up 40% almost. I think Solheim has a video of a priest using mind vision on a bot fly hacking in the stockades. Really? Wait. I just want to see. Oh, here we go. Here's a guy showing, right? I can run without looking, right? So, orange. Is it just gonna go through the floor? No, just walk. Okay, I'm just skipping a bit until we see... Oh, there we go. That's giga lagging. His clip is lagging, it's not me, it's him. I mean, with this amount of lag... is it for sure that he's fly hacking, or maybe it's just on his screen, I guess. But this is a warlock. That's a Diamond East, right? Oh yeah, nice, climbing the tree. Where is he even going? In 2019 there was 5-man strat bots. That's why Orbs was like 30 gold. Really? I mean, that will be a thing again then. If the orbs go up and it's profitable to run bots in there. I mean, the investment on Righteous Orbs, for me at least, I'm gonna sell all my Righteous Orbs the week of... I might even sell them before rank 14 goes out. Like slightly before. It's kind of like you gotta consider, is the narrative, is the rumor, is it baked into the market already? Oh, everybody is gonna need Righteous Orbs, right? Will it go up much more later on? I think we're looking at a decent 100 gold per orb minimum, up to 140 maybe. But I'll be good if I'm selling in between that, you know. Anything over 100 gold, I'm selling. So I wouldn't put all your money in on those. Yeah, that is the risk if it starts being potted, right? Librum of Voracity. There we go. So, how many days is this showing for? 29th, 25. So 350 gold-ish, 340, and now it's sitting at 600. It was like 700 yesterday. I don't think it's going up much more, to be honest. Definitely sell pre-rank 14. I think stuff like Plague Bloom will go up a lot. Or my CG, if not coming through. No, I don't know why. Okay, it's like YouTube chat won't allow links. I don't know how I can allow it. Wait, maybe if I sign into the chat. Can I change settings here? Can I change community moderation? Wait, maybe I shouldn't be showing this on stream though. Let me see. Hidden users, okay. Can I allow links? Block links? It's not checked. URLs in live are already blocked. If you select this option, you will be held to certain. Huh. It says help me decode this. URLs sent in live chats are already blocked. If you select this option, new comments with hashtags and URLs will be held. Oh, so that's comments later on. So this is not live chat. So okay. Inappropriate. I don't know. Well, I can block specific URLs. I don't know. I can't make it work. No URLs show in chat, sadly. Okay. Can you join my my Discord? I have like a Puck Discord I used to run. I'm turning this into like my stream Discord, anyways. Wait, let me just copy. Let me just deactivate that and invite. Here you go. Can you link the stuff in this Discord if you want to join it? It's just I used to host pucks in there. I want to see the clips of the CG flying. By the way, when is the phase content release classic fresh map? Right, they made like a map, roadmap. Here we go. I want to see when CG is coming out because I want to prep for CG. Summer. Okay, so this is June, right? June, and then this is like October. Ooh, Arathi Basin. Is that not out yet? Arathi is out, right? Am I playing Mr. Pandaria? Mob was kind of goated.
I am an orc of medicine person. If you have come here to learn, I shall do my best to teach.
Orc of medicine person. Nice. Did you guys link? Oh, there we go. Let me see. Okay. Chinese symbols. Good start. Is he in group with a guy? Oh, maybe. He's selling boosts. He's boosting while he's botting. Actually, I heard someone talking about people already bot boosting in Mara. Shadow damage gear. Okay. Let me see. Oh, there we go. It looks like he's using fly hacks, but he's manually controlling it, or is it just me? Ah, wish he had mind vision. Do we get to see more? Oh, wait. He pops up over here. So he's basically stating, or is he talking?
It is a human mage. That's a red flag, but the other guy is definitely him. Now here he comes. He's gonna drag the mobs this way, around the waterfall. He's fly hacking against the map right now. Look at him. All the mobs are gonna come. There's all the mobs right now. He pulled. I think he pulled 11 packs. I think right.
He has some sort of multi-jump hack.
And he's going to literally. This is the same way he did the last thing. The same exact way he did it.
Oh, that's a good spot. So if you can just go up and down.
It's too precise.
Perfectly stacked.
Now he's going to use rank 1 Blizzard the entire time, I guess. I don't know why he used. I guess because his mana. I guess this might be max rank because they're going to load faster. But he does eventually just spam rank 1 Blizzard.
That's
maybe
just
the bot's trying to get clear cast. So the actually, yeah, that's what the bot's doing. The bot uses rank 1 Blizzards to fish for clear casting. And now he's using max rank. And yeah, he'll do it again. And what he does is he goes back and forth here, and he fly hacks right there to make the mobs go around.
Damn, that's actually a good spot. If you could do that without a hack, this is a good like juggle spot. Which WoW is this?
Fucking people fly hacking.
I mean, this is a classic WoW, right? 2019-ish.
There's no reason to do this legit.
A guy fly hacking. Boosting in CG.
This guy's making fucking probably like 2,000 gold an hour on it. It wouldn't surprise me. He's making a disgusting amount of gold per hour probably right now.
Yeah, this would be crazy gold power. If he's like doing multiple accounts like that, he's making filthy amount of gold, like 20 gold per boostee. Just running all the time. That is crazy.
Are you here to learn of the hidden arts?
Flame strike. What did I learn? Detect magic, arcane missiles, flame strike. Okay, this looks. I need to get rid of extended character stats. This looks better. Does it show everything I want to see? Yeah, it shows spell enhancement, shadow. Yeah, this looks better than extended character stats. We're just gonna vendor stuff and look at that. Want to buy Black Lotuses, 100 gold. Imagine being the person who had like a bunch of Black Lotuses sitting around. Libram of Avora. 500, okay. Reich Eos Orb. Oy! 101 gold on Spine Shadow Horde. Jeez. I mean, surely people have been buying their orbs for their, like, it would surprise me if people haven't bought their orbs for when rank 14 comes out. So I think you guys are right as well in that you should probably sell it before the fact that it that rank 14 goes out. Wait, I didn't sell anything I wanted to keep, right? No. No. I could try to sell that stuff on the auction house. What do I want to look at? I have 2 gold. Let's see if we can get some upgrades. Maybe I can get a little staff of some sort. Nah. Is there any eagle? Is there eagle? Eagle? Nah. Eagle, any weapon? Two-hand sword, okay. I think I can wear one-handed swords. Daggers. Nope, 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 nope. Staves. 4 gold. Jesus. I guess I'm sticking to my offhand here. Damn, did the Mafia get you? Yeah, the Mafia got me, man. They got me shut down. They didn't like the way I rolled. You know what? I'm actually gonna log out here. I am gonna hop off, boys. It's 9 o'clock. I have work tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. You guys coming hanging out. I will be streaming some of this 14 to level 22 guide that I'm making. So I'm just I'm gonna be live these coming days now that I'm suspended and I can't rank. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And did they get you for herping or boosting? Nah, man, I'm just trolling. They got me. I got banned for AFKing in AV. I was ranking on my mage and on my 2 accounts at the same time. Different AVs, of course. I didn't queue them in the same one. But I did a little bit too much AFKing, defending, whatever you may say, inside of a bunker. And I think I got reported for it. And now I'm suspended for 2 weeks. But yeah. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night, Vendetta. Thank you for hanging out, man. Yeah, SVP. I don't know. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, man. You wanna see on the guild Discord? They're like, where is it? Chat. Oh, I got sent in here. Look at this. My guildies. They're raiding tonight without me because I can't raid. F's in the chat for a favorite YouTuber, Assy. A bunch of F's. A memorial service in Stormwind Cathedral. I had to write in the sign-off channel, I had to write, I'll be absent from all raids until 22nd April. Both accounts suspended for my little... I did play on my phone as well with with Steam Link. For my little phone AFK ranking and bunker action, you know. And two other guildies got banned. Or banned, suspended. You got an RP walk in the empty spot? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I would really appreciate it. And hit me with a like. But yeah, good night. See you tomorrow.